do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Ain't no mountain high enough. All right, people joining in. It's almost 10:30, y'all. Jay Sean's gonna be joining us. Man, I'm so pumped. We'll wait for some people to join in and then begin. Hello. Y'all, I'm super thrilled. You know, we have this lockdown music campaign going on, right, on indigomusic.com. Hopefully, there will be a time that comes very soon for that to end. And I mean the lockdown. But till then, make sure to go check out all the amazing content that you are sending us. Such great music. You guys are so talented, by the way. Go check it out on indigomusic.com, my Instagram page. We also, if you like Money Heist, we did like a little spoof version of the theme song, which is quite nice, if I may say so myself. Anywho, Jay Sean's joining us at 10:30, and I thought I'd take you through a journey of my listening to Jay Sean. Somebody just said, can you ask him about his new album? All right, so 2012 was one of my favorite songs, right? I love this song. Keep it rocking till 6 a.m. Turn it up, mash it up. We're gonna party like it's the end of the world. We're gonna party like it's 2012. Should I not sing as loudly? God, I used to love this song. I mean, I still do, except for the fact that it's not 2012, it's 2020. And it feels like it's the end of the world, but it's not, you guys, it's not. Also, Down, gosh, Down is basically a song that I think played at every party. And just getting into the vibe, you know. Hi, Bryden. Cheers to you. I don't have any beverages, but cheers anyway. Don't worry, you are my only. The sky is falling down. But who has not grooved? Is that the past tense of groove? Grooved? Grove? Groovin? What is it? Who has not grooved to Jay Sean? Man, Eyes on You, the song that started it all. Oh. God, I'm really bad at dancing on it. Eyes on you. Won't you bring that back to me? So basically, this is what I'm doing right now, way past my bedtime, but it's so worth it. Also, why do I keep saying that? Like, it's only 10:30. I am so lame. But I'm really excited. You guys, do you have a favorite Jay Sean song? I think we all probably grew up to Eyes on You. What a great song that was. Eyes on You, yeah. Down 2012. I mean, all of these are just such iconic songs. Can't wait for him to sing these. Of course I'm gonna ask him, you guys. But in the meantime, oh my gosh, it's almost 10:30. I'm so excited. I'm from TN. Me too. Me too. So tell me about your favorite Jay Sean songs, and if you have any questions for him, maybe we can add those as well, if we have the time. And this lockdown, I hope you guys are looking forward to it coming to an end, but also got to remember, alright, okay, I'm back. It was a bit of a connection drop, but I think maybe that was Jay Sean entering the building. Just made everything pause. Alright, he is here, is what I hear. So I am waiting for a request. And when that happens, things are gonna go down. Okay, let me just you know, while we're doing this, we might as well listen to some music. Got my eyes eyes on you. I'm only lip syncing because I don't want to ruin the song. May I, with your permission, go back to 2012? I just want to remind you how great the song sounds. Pretty appropriate too, if you think about it. Gonna live like it's the end of the world. I mean, a collaboration with Nicki Minaj as well. Yeah, that's gotta have some power. Don't sing though. Fine. Down. Ooh. All right, it's go time. Let us with Jay Sean. Waiting for Jay Sean. The words that we've all been waiting to see you guys.
Hello.
Holy moly. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good. I did hear you sing there. Well done.
Thank you. I was just getting into the vibe of Jay Sean,
Yes,
which is not really that difficult considering we love your music.
Thank you so much.
So, Jay Sean, can I call you Jay?
You can absolutely call me Jay.
Although that isn't your given name, right? Kamaljit is your name.
Kamaljit is my name. I didn't think it was as catchy as Jay Sean.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, tell me about the inception of Jay Sean. Was that kind of the motivation behind the name, that Kamaljit just isn't catchy enough?
Obviously, you know, my birth name being Kamaljit Jhooti, as a Punjabi, we all have nicknames at home. I'm sure if you've got Punjabi friends, you know, his name could be, you know, I don't know, it could be Gurpajan, but at home they're calling him Bobby for no reason. Do you know what I mean? Like that is classic Punjabi families. So I actually was always I always had a nickname at home. It was never actually Kamaljit. My mom and dad don't even call me that. So
I mean, I'm sure they call you Jay now because
well, yeah, actually Nikki J used to be my music name before it became Jay Sean, and that is what they call me at home, Nikki. Yeah.
Nikki, okay. Well, now I feel like we're close enough for me to call you Nikki, or maybe not.
So that's
but all right.
It came from.
So this lockdown, right? It's been, I mean, hard for some people. We haven't been able to party like it's 2012. Do you see what I did there?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And what is kind of, you know, how has it been for you? Have you been spending it creatively, or maybe you've just been focusing on yourself? Like,
No, I have been very creative during this time. To be honest, this has actually been a really interesting learning experience for me. I did a lot of things that I, of course, normally wouldn't have been doing, such as these IG lives. I have my own show now. Called Basement Banter, which I'm getting guests on, and I'm really enjoying that experience because it's me being on the other side for once, rather than me answering all the questions. I'm asking the questions and finding out about all of these wonderful, interesting people who I've had on my show, and that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for this, you know. And as for my music, I'm recording from home. I never recorded from home before. It always used to be going to the studio. So that's a different experience for me, being in my own house, you know. So, and honestly, being with my kids, eating home cooked food every day, working out from home, not going out and having takeaway meals and restaurant stuff. It's all very different. And I'm enjoying all of it. I know that's the wrong word, but I'm finding the silver lining. Enjoying might be the wrong word. I'm finding this silver lining.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to, I guess, to sort of stay hopeful and stay sane during something like this because nobody saw it coming. It's straight out of a movie. But, you know, I think that's great that you've managed to. Also, it seems like you're getting the best of everything. You get to make your music and you get time with your family and home-cooked food, which I absolutely envy. But, okay, so let's get into a little bit of music right now because probably someone might punch me in the face if I don't ask you to sing. Sing us a song that's been on your mind during this lockdown. What can you give us?
You're gonna crack up. It's so random. Okay?
Okay.
The
Yeah.
song is this. O tere Rabb ne bana di jodi, tere Rabb ne, o tere Rabb ne bana di jodi. That's all my kids have been watching. Is
Going back to
Suhag.
your roots.
Of all the movies, a song from Suhag. It's like really interesting, and my son will not eat without that song. And he's only a year and a half, but he does this before, because that is his way of saying, "Dad, put on that song." Yeah, so
Oh my
that's the
gosh.
song of the quarantine.
That sounds like a habit that's going to be very difficult to shake off.
Oh
I mean,
my
it's
gosh,
kind
tell
of,
me about it.
it's
Really cute.
fun. All right, and what else? I mean, it already sounds like you've packed in so much into this time of lockdown, but are you also managing to binge watch stuff? Are you a big binge watcher?
Not really. I honestly don't like to watch too much TV,
Okay.
especially during this time, because I feel like it's very easy to become a couch potato and just sit there and
Yeah.
just idly watch stuff. And I am not saying I don't watch TV. I do. I have shows that I love, but I have that at the end of the night, once the
Yeah.
kids are in bed, and I watch a show with my wife. So we're watching Ozark at the moment. So we're on
Oh
season
yeah.
3, and we just watch an episode every night, and it's our little, you know what I mean? It's our little vibe and our little time before we go to
Yeah.
bed. So yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Now, okay, so speaking of binging things, I think back in the day and even now, so many of us binge listen to Eyes on You. Could you maybe give us a little bit of that?
Sure.
Well, it has paused, but it'll make the reward even better. Okay, yeah, Eyes on You.
You got me? Okay.
Yeah, all right. So I was
Uh,
just talking about how, like, we all grew up binge listening to Eyes on You, and if you could sing that for us, I think it would make a lot of our nights
Sure.
here.
Okay. How did it start? Dun, 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 How does it start? Shit, I've sung this song a
You
million
can get a
times.
na-na-ta-na.
Yeah. Hold on a second. This is hilarious. Let me get my laptop. I'll sing it for you from here.
All right.
I'll sing
okay.
it with music. How about that?
Yeah, that's a whole performance.
That's so
Oh my
funny.
God,
I sing this
we're
song a
getting
million times. I sing this song a million times. But you know what it is? Our brains are so used to hearing triggers. So this is my
Yeah.
trigger for the song, what gives me the words. Here we go. Here we go. Can you guys hear this? Why is that so low?
Yeah. It's a bit low.
Why is that so low? That's weird.
Maybe
anyway.
because okay. I don't.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm no technical expert.
You can tell your girlfriends about me. It's about time to get rowdy. I know you wanna work that body. Come work it over here. You can be my brown-eyed beauty. And I bet you see right through me. 'Cause you can do anything to me, girl. 'Cause oh, you're so beautiful. Tonight anything is possible. You know I just can't get enough of your love. So give it up. 'Cause I got my eyes on you. Won't you bring that back to me? Got my eyes on you. You know where I'm gonna be, here in quarantine. And I see you checking me. There we go.
That was a
little
nice
something,
little
something.
addition. Sort of, kind
little
of like a
freestyle.
punch back into reality. Like I almost got carried away there, and then you went and said quarantine. But man, that was awesome. It brings back just this feeling of. I mean, we've all sort of loved your music, and we're looking forward to more. I think. I mean, so many people would be fangirling if they knew that you were releasing new music. But we're going to get to that. Before which, you've had some great collaborations. Are there any Indian artists that you're looking forward to collaborate with?
Well, I mean, I just did a song with Guru Randhawa called Surma Surma,
Yeah.
which obviously was mega smash. And I absolutely love that song. For me, I don't, collaborations have to have a purpose. I don't just, and I've done a lot of collabs, as I'm sure you know, and each one is special for its own reason, right? What when I think about collaborations, I'm thinking, what is the point of this song? What do I want to get from this? If the point is two voices on the same song, adding different dimensions and textures, then yes, that is something that I'm interested in. If it's just because so and so is a big name, and I want that big name on my song, that doesn't feel authentic to me. It doesn't, and people I think a lot of the time can tell when, like, you know, I don't know, let's say artist X comes out with a song and then all of a sudden, for some random reason, Future is on there. And you're like, why is Future on that song? They do not match at all. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I never, that's just a classic example of someone at the record company going, we need a rapper on here. Who's cool nowadays? Yes, Future, he's very popular on TikTok. Get him on
Here's
here.
A microphone. Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, bro. Like, I'm not into all that.
That definitely comes through, though, even in the collaborations that you've had. It's more like, you know, heavy-handed on the melody and the music and just it sounding overall just great as opposed to having anything random on there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's your favorite, like, collaboration that you have done that you can sing a little bit of? I want to say 2012 only because I love that song, but you go.
2012 was an amazing experience working with Nicki Minaj. She's so fun and animated, and when we did the music video for that, you know, we had such a laugh. It was just so fun. Now I'm just thinking about when we were allowed out of the house and just randomly sitting there.
You really keep bringing it back, don't you?
It's so sad. I'm thinking about how fun it was. And I'm like, damn, remember those days where it was just people when we were sitting next to them and we were allowed to have fun? Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah.
I actually did a version. Yeah, I did a version. I just actually recorded it for fun. A new version of 2012.
Are you going to sing it for us a little bit?
What, the new version? No, I'm not singing the new version for you because that's a surprise.
All right, what about the old version?
Yeah, I can sing a little bit. You know what they say, life ain't always easy and every day we're survivors. So forget the day, it's all about tonight. Act a fool and start a riot. Be a rebel, bottles popping till we can't stand. We keep it rocking till 6 a.m. New York to London, over to Japan. Turn it up, mash it up. We're gonna party like it's the end of the world. We're gonna party like it's 2020. You know that it doesn't matter as long as we got each other. Turn it up, mash it up. It ain't the end of the world. There you go.
Oh man, I love that song. And
Thank you.
I was just gonna ask, are you gonna change it to 2020?
Yeah, 2020. That's the one.
It makes a lot of sense. It's very perceptive.
Crazy, right?
From back in the day. Somebody here asked, I think Melvin from the morning show just asked, is there a Punjabi habit that you can't shake off?
A Punjabi habit. Do you know what's funny? I actually, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to speak more Punjabi with my friends the way that my parents would about, and I find myself adding unnecessary, exaggerated bits at the end, like, oh, that's the end. And I'm like, why am I speaking so rough for no reason?
It's all coming out.
And I'm shouting. I'm like, but wait, why do I have to shout? I can just say this nicely. But yeah, there's classic Punjabi habits of unnecessarily cursing. Everything's a curse. Everything. I could be asking for, you know, a pen, and that pen is a curse word, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to say them. Everything. And the funniest ones as well. I'm like, how is that a curse word? But it is.
It's basically your childhood coming back through you.
I know, I love it. It's so funny.
It's amazing. All right. You know, this whole pandemic has been such a roller coaster for so many people, right? Like, there's been many ups. There's been many downs.
Mm.
Do you see where I'm?
Was that
Do
a
you see where I'm
pun?
going
Yeah,
with
was
this?
that a pun?
Do you
Yeah,
see
that
where
was
I'm
very
going?
good. Well done, yes. Very good.
And just to keep people's spirits high, I remember there was a time, and there still is a time, when if you want to, feel like your spirit is up, you turn down on with a spirit in your hand, and
Mm.
just you can
Yeah,
really
oh, with a
party.
spirit in your hand. That was a good addition to the pun game that you're doing.
Yep, I just wung it.
Yes.
Is that the past tense? Anyway.
Yes, for sure. Yeah,
All right. So could you tell us about like that song a little bit? What was the inception of that song, and maybe give us a little
Well,
bit of a performance?
exactly the reason I wrote the song was because of the kind of stuff that's going on now. Everything was depressing on the news. There
Yeah.
was a recession happening at the time, and it was the 2009 recession, and everything was depressing. And I was like, oh my God, everything is just everywhere you look. People are talking about stuff. And I was like, this is too much. Let's do something fun. Let's write a
Yep.
song that makes people happy. And that's where the song came from. And down, I mean, geez, I've said that word so many times in that song. I think it's like 72 times.
Yeah.
I think I own that word now, 100%. If
No,
you
you
type
do.
in down on Google, or like especially on YouTube, I'm pretty sure if you type in down, I'm pretty sure my song is just gonna come up. It's
I will bet
ridiculous.
solid money on that. I will bet solid money on that. Also, you've said it so many times in such a positive way that I think the definition of down, thanks to
Yeah,
you,
right.
can be a little, happy as
Positive.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
positive. Yeah, all right. So, do you mind, singing it for us right now during these tough times? I think that's what we
Sure,
need to hear. Yeah.
sure. You ought to know tonight is the night to let it go. Put on a show. I wanna see how you lose control. So leave it behind, 'cause we have a night to get away. So come on and fly with me as we make our great escape. So baby, don't worry, you are my only. You won't be lonely, even if the sky is falling down. You be my only, no need to worry. Baby, I am down, 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 down. Baby, I am down, 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 down. Even if the sky is falling down. There you
Hey, my
go.
gosh, amazing. I think that's the happiest anyone's ever been listening to that word. Uh,
Thank
that was
you.
awesome. All right, so let's talk about your upcoming, work a little bit, because
Mm,
there are some names that you hear when they're coming out with new music, you just get excited, and you're one of
mm.
those names. So
Thank you
tell
so
us
much.
all about it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a bunch of songs that I've just recorded in February in LA. Look, I mean, the truth is, I don't care about albums. I think
Yeah.
albums are very old school way of thinking. I don't think anybody cares about waiting for an album anymore. They just want music, right? So
Yeah.
what I decided to do was do a bunch of music, and I'm just gonna hit you guys with it during the course of this year. Um, I don't know whether, I don't know whether at the end of it, I might want to group it all together and put it in an album, or you guys can do that yourself on a playlist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the most important thing is that this is beautiful music that I am proud of. I kind of went back to the singer-songwriter style for this new batch of music. A lot of
Yeah.
the stuff that I've done is fun and up-tempo and clubby. And there's still a couple of those kind of songs in this, but some of them are really beautiful, heartfelt,
Yeah.
records that I think it's been a while since I've put something out like that. So
That's really exciting. And I think maybe you're right. Maybe you have it down to, I mean, maybe it's a formula, or maybe it's just your way of working, but you just make music that sticks, and I think everybody should be
thank
really
you. I really
excited about what
appreciate
you
that.
have.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's very sweet of you.
eh, you're welcome. Now, we're going to talk about food a little bit, because Indian food is something that also
Hmm.
sticks.
Yeah. Yeah, it
What,
does,
I
to the
mean,
toilet mainly.
you might be onto
Yeah.
something there. No, it's true. You know, we know the truth. But what is the kind of Indian food you know, go for?
Well, I for many, many years was only eating meat for the longest time. And I was, you know, on like a diet of a lot of protein every
Right.
day for 15 years. So all I used to eat was the mixed grill. Whenever I had it, I used to be tandoori fish and kebabs
Yeah.
and chicken and all of that stuff. Now, I actually recently, it's coming up to a year, I gave up
Yeah.
meat and I only
Do
eat
you feel
fish
like
now.
it
So
was the best decision?
yeah, yeah,
You
100%.
do? Okay.
The only meat I eat now is fish. So I eat when I'm terms of, you know what I'm saying, I'm not fully vegetarian, I'll have fish. Um,
Okay.
so, so anything with a nice kick to it, you know, I can make really nice masala salmon now, you know, some tandoori salmon is really nice. So
Yeah.
things like that. But if I'm going to go and really go all out, then I am going to have the naan with all of the butter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all of the
That's
dals
that's the way to do
and
it.
all of the stuff that's going to make me feel terrible the next day. But I'm going fully in.
Yeah, it's either all or nothing. That's just the way Indian food works. And do
Oh, I
you, I
love it.
mean, be
love it.
honest with me. Do you miss meat though? Like, do you not miss
No,
meat? You
not
don't?
one bit. I do not miss meat at all, and
All right.
I don't see myself ever eating it again. Um, and yeah, I feel amazing in my
All
new
right.
diet. I really do.
I do believe you. You sound very convincing, so there's hope for anybody who just turned vegetarian or
Yeah,
pescatarian.
yeah.
So
I
that's
think there's a
awesome.
big myth that people think that you need all this protein. You know, I was a bigger, you know, I mean, almost too big, I think. And I was
Yeah.
eating 300 grams of protein a day. And
Right.
you can get the amount of protein you need from protein shakes and from fish and from a lot of lentils and stuff like that. So you don't need to go that crazy on the protein. You just don't
Okay.
need to.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take some time before my face looks a little more, you know, finds that a little more appetizing. You say protein, yeah. But I mean, that definitely sounds like an ideal goal. But Jay, I have had such a great time. I hope you have as well on here.
Yes, thank you for having me. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, but we can't let you go without a last and final song, a farewell, if you may.
Okay.
Whatever you want. I mean, I've been basically
We
playing you
should
like a jukebox, so it's
so
all
we
you.
should definitely sing this one. It's been about a month and 20 days, and we're going round and round and going any place. Killing time
Forget.
around the sorry, I'm thinking of a new lyric. Killing time around the house in lockdown. I think I'm keep the rest of this the same. Pulling me close. Then you close your eyes, girl, whispering, telling me we gotta go. Won't you take me home? I wanna ride it. We're all alone, ride it. Just lose control, ride it. Come touch my soul, ride it. Baby, let me feel you, ride it. Turn the lights down low, ride it. From head to toe, ride it. Come touch my soul, ride it. Baby, let me feel you. There we go. A little something remix. The quarantine
Yeah,
remix there.
we play it all the time on the radio, so
Thank
I think
you. I
everyone's quite
appreciate
happy to
that.
hear that one. All right, before you leave, tell me really quickly, what do you mean by write it? What is the meaning
Listen
behind
to
that
this.
lyric?
Yo, you know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to post this video immediately
Okay.
on my
Yeah.
story after we hang up on this.
All right.
One of my friends found this video that's now circulating, I guess, on TikTok. Once there were these two comedian journalists,
Uh-huh.
and they didn't know they picked on the wrong guy here, because if you're going to try to, I'm coming back at you twice as hard. So the guy's trying to be funny, and he's like, and he's doing an Indian accent. He's like, so Jay, tell me, what is the meaning of this ride it? What are you riding? What are you? So I'm like, oh, really? You want to go there, Mr. Funny Guy? Okay. So I'm like, I'm going to come back. Of course, this song is written about riding many different type of animals. It could be a donkey, it could be and I just went, and you should have seen his face. He's probably like, why is he playing along? I'm meant to be the funny guy. he's meant to be awkward. So I ended up
Oh
flipping it on him.
no. Oh my
I
gosh.
flipped it on him, and then he was like, "Oh no, that's not going the way I thought it was."
All right.
So
Well, you know,
I'm gonna post that one. It was funny.
yeah, all right. We know where to go right after this video. Head to
Yeah.
Jay Sean's Instagram handle. Jay, a pleasure having you.
Thank
I
you
hope
for having me.
I hope your lockdown blues end soon enough because it seems like you can't wait to get out.
Yeah, I mean, I just want everybody, to be safe indoors, and I think that's the most important thing for people who are
Yeah.
watching. Like, honestly, guys, look straight up. Let's be honest about this. Um, yeah, I don't know what the weather's like over there in India right now, but it's
Terrible.
starting to get sunny in a lot of the states here, and
Yeah.
people are going to the beach because the sun's out, and I'm like, hey, bro, the sun's always gonna be there. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's wait until the coronavirus disappears before we
Yeah.
start lying around on beaches. And it's just like there's no rush. So I think
There
everybody should just
isn't.
be
Yeah.
smart,
Yeah.
wait for this stick to die down. The sun
Yeah.
is always going to be there for us. Sunny days are still going to be there when this is over. So just be smart, be safe.
Yeah, I mean, it is, things are starting to get a little bit relaxed, but that doesn't mean
Yeah,
all the effort shouldn't be in vain. So
exactly.
I guess,
Exactly.
yeah. Well, thank you for those words before you leave, and
You're welcome. No problem.
I, I'm
Said like
probably
as if
going
I'm a
to,
scientist. But
yeah,
I
with a
mean,
straight
you
face.
understand what I'm saying. Yeah, you guys know. Like, just let's all be happy, let's all be smart, and let's all be safe. That's the main thing.
Amazing. Well, we're really looking forward to your new music, Jay, and we can't
Thank
wait.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for talking to me. All right.
you too. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.
All right, that was so awesome, you guys. I hope you had fun. It really seems like someone had a lot of fun. That's like 20 hearts, I think. But a big shout out to Adventure Global Talent for making this whole thing happen, for bringing Jay Sean to us, and we experienced him in all his glory, and that's thanks to Adventure Global Talent. I am going to, at the risk of again sounding like a complete lame-o, I'm probably gonna go sleep. Yeah, it's pretty late. It's about 11. Yeah, I can get away with that. Anyway, I've had fun, you guys. I hope you did it as well. I'm already starting to slur. It's time for bed. Bye!